Welcome to the Puff Puff and Laugh podcast, brought to you from the Mile High State. I am your host, Elise. We got...
Sorry.
Well...
I'm windmilling over here for my life. Sorry, guys.
You are. We got my boy Macho. My man Matt. God love him. And we're going to start off with what brought us here today. Straight into the day. Since you're, over here windmilling for your life, let's start with what we're smoking, which is Diesel Fudge, which is a sativa hybrid.
Yep, very, very good. Yep, very good.
As you can see, as you can tell, yeah. And Macho, you are smoking once again Yeska.
Yeah.
And that's Cheech and Chong's brand.
Yeah, it's got me feeling really good.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice. Wow. We want to start up with what happened on the porch because I feel like that's like the perfect example of literally what you said. Because on here, one of our topics that we have it was one of my topics I didn't get to last week was like a weed superhero, and how my shawl, I'm like, it's like a cape, but I turn around and I knock shit over, like it flares out, and I, knock everything over, and I almost died on the porch, and the ring footage caught it.
Yep.
Wow.
Which we'll have to put that on TikTok as well.
Yeah, we'll get on TikTok.
Right? Yeah.
Twitter.
Yeah, and Twitter.
Our new Twitter.
Our new Twitter.
X.
Which
X.
X. Yeah, X.
X.
Known as
Yeah, formerly known as Twitter. R.I.P. Prince. So, you got our X page up and running.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Sure
did.
I hadn't really had one before.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had one, but I was just doing a couple things. And it's mostly helping my wife out. She's trying to get this Pepsi shirt from a contest.
Yeah.
She's like, you need to get that.
Yeah.
I was like, okay.
Uh-huh.
And she ended up getting the t-shirt and a cup. A Pepsi
Nice.
cup, like this official one that lasted forever.
Nice.
Wow.
It finally died, but
Yeah.
it was her prime joy then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
So welcome back.
Damn. What is our handle on?
It's still
on X?
Puff Puff and Laugh. Let me see though. Be sure.
Okay.
Under my influences right now. I could be wrong.
But we will absolutely post the video of Weed Vader.
Yeah.
In action.
We get all our videos posted on there now. I'm thinking
We do.
about it. To have
Yeah.
a library of them.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
We got Me Falling.
Yep.
Some other ones, so that's a good idea. I like it.
Yeah.
But yeah, it is Puff Puff and Laugh
Okay.
at the at Puff and Laugh 420.
Okay. Perfect.
At Puff and Laugh 420 because
So-
of the letter limitation.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. So make sure we'll put the handle on the screen as well and in the box.
Sure.
All right, cool. We'll figure out some way to put the handle there. But yes, and all the videos will be there
Yeah.
at some point. Weed thoughts. Anyway, but yeah, so there was the Weed Darth Vader live in action earlier, and then last week we talked about the Munchkin cats versus the regular cats.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
And both of you were like, ooh, yeah. And one of you was like, no, they're not as good. Oh, yeah, they can jump. And I know they can. And he found a video, but in true stoner fashion, we can't find it, but we'll find it again at some point. Huh?
Okay, I've actually seen a video. They kind of go on it like this.
Mhm.
So their feet are already on the top, and then they're just barely going,
Uh-huh.
and then they're using their top ones to pull.
Yeah.
So it counts.
Yeah.
But I'm like, I'll take it now. What did I gotta pay up? Food from Little Caesars?
What was that, Little Caesars?
I think it was. I think it was the Little Caesars that.
What, pepperoni?
Oh God.
What do we want
What do you guys like?
like?
I'll get it when I come down next week.
Okay. All
One of those
right.
pretzel pizzas.
Do you
Yeah,
still have
sure.
them, or are those ones that are on season?
Oh, they might be seasonal.
Because I know, like, the one I love is the frickin' bacon wrapped one or whatever. And then it's like something of bacon that's put on it overall. But it's like
Ooh.
seasonal. I'm like, what the fudge?
We'll have to try something like that.
Yeah.
Check the app out. Let me know what you guys want.
Okay. Yeah.
Excuse me.
But speaking of food,
Yeah.
you got the pistachio, the Dubai pistachio
Yeah.
chocolate bar.
Yeah. I always see those reviews on TikTok. And the motivation behind that was like, well, I want to bring that to the podcast. Maybe that's something we do.
Yeah.
Because I know sometimes they're not truthful because they're getting paid.
Yeah. Absolutely. Absolutely.
One of the seed ones,
Mhm.
I won't say the name, you know, just be respectful, I guess. But
Yeah.
one of the seed ones, they're like, oh, how delicious they are. And this one Hispanic guy goes and does it. And he said the same thing. Well, I had them. It tastes like shit. They were all like really, they just tasted old. Like, I like the flavoring that was around them. Yeah, that was great. But your seed choice is obviously not what a Davis seed is. Because, you know, those ones are like creamy and delicious. So I was like, that's kind of the motivation behind it. So yeah, right here, I kept it all in the box in a refrigerator.
Yep.
Did as the instructions. Was watching a TikTok, so.
Staying stone cold, disciplined.
Yeah. This motherfucker's so bad.
And didn't you say that like your kids like would move it around in the fridge?
Yeah, I was moving in the fridge. My
Uh-oh.
wife was like, when are we having this? I'm like, yeah, we can have it after we do it on the podcast. Yeah.
Your wife's so supportive of you, dude.
She is.
Yeah, no, she's like, I always wanted to do that. I get those unlimited, and they look delicious, you know?
Yeah.
So I was like,
Yeah.
So you guys can do a TikTok together with it. Like a review. That would be awesome.
Yeah, totally.
let's see here. Doo-doo-doo.
All right. So
Well, let's see, off the rip.
are you going to unbox on camera?
Yeah.
Okay.
We got it right here. You got
Okay.
a little card.
Okay.
Pretty neat.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
Kind of weird mix.
Oh.
Probably something I'll give my son.
Hmm?
Okay.
And of course, the size of the candy bar doesn't look as big as on camera unless they're zoomed in.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, we're eating the sucker right now.
Where is this from?
Well, you want to guess it's from Dubai. Just kidding. It says New Jersey.
Well, like it,
Well, that, I don't know where they got that from.
oh,
That's just like an extra gift, I guess. Nice.
I'm looking for,
You're like, oh, you got a freebie.
oh, it's made in Turkey. Made in Turkey, okay. Which makes sense with, you know, if it's a Dubai bar, so.
Yeah.
I think this is Turkish coffee, I think, or it's like instant coffee.
Yeah, I know Turkish coffee and Turkish chocolate's really good.
Yeah.
Alright, here we go. It does look just like the packaging. I would
Nice.
like you go first.
Nice.
Ladies first, I don't want to be rude here.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah. It does have the green swirls.
Oh, wow.
Yellow on it.
It does.
So it does look legit. I think when they're recording it, they're a
Yeah.
little bit closer up than what we are.
Yeah, they are.
Getting it, it looks really small.
Yeah.
But I can see how if you were super zoomed in, it would give a bigger appearance.
Yeah, absolutely. I don't want to, like,
Okay.
you know, take your, this is your
Your
moment
you get
with
the
it.
first bite and everything.
No,
You have to.
no,
Women first.
no.
That's how I was brought up.
It's 2 versus 3, because I agree with you.
That would be rude of me.
Yeah.
No, this is your.
I get it. I know.
Okay.
I can't break my own rule. It's my code.
Oh, okay.
There we go. Yeah, I like that it has the swirl. I didn't think it was going to have the green and yellow
Yeah.
swirl in the front.
It does.
Yeah.
Like Jamaica.
It does. Look at this. Is like
Ooh.
beautiful.
Yeah.
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah. Really pretty. It's so. Ooh. Oh my
Oh,
god.
yeah. It's got the filling in there. I see it.
It does. I don't want
Pretend
to.
you don't care about it. Just rip it.
All right.
Yeah, you gotta get in.
Just-
Get in and dirty.
Okay. We.
Alright. Ooh, I can hear the crunch just like the
Yeah.
video.
It's crunchy.
Yeah?
Mhm.
Thoughts on the taste? Oh, you're my friend. You gotta go.
No way.
Brother's always gotta
No
go
way.
first, too.
He can't
Nope.
break his rule.
I can't break my rule.
I already tried it. Sorry.
Your house, I'll eat it because I'm in your house. But
Thank you.
You're at my house.
You waited all week. I can't. No, I can't do that to you.
All right, man. Let's check it out.
It does. It's really good though.
Is it?
Oh.
Wait.
All right. Let's break it in half, but I'll still go first. That's the bigger half. Ah, we did it. Okay. First opinion. Does it have like a metallic taste?
I don't taste. I don't have a. Wow, really? Wow.
I like there to be more filling. But it's delicious.
It is.
Cool little deal.
The pistachios taste candied. They taste like they're candied pistachios that have been like ground down, like with the texture that's in the bar. I like
Pretty
it.
tasty. Yeah.
And this was from TikTok? Oh.
TikTok shop.
Oh.
Because I keep seeing them.
I better go buy some before TikTok goes away.
Oh.
Put them in the freezer.
Oh man, for real.
Delicious.
Pretty good, yeah.
What would you rate it? How many stars?
Stars, so out of 5 stars?
Like I'd like a weed munchie. You know, so it's
Yeah. I give it a 4 out of 5. Yeah. Because it's fulfilling.
It is.
So I'd probably eat four squares, and then I'd jump on some Xbox.
Yeah, I'd say good 4 out of 5 too.
Yeah.
Very filling. Very.
Yeah, cool little experience. I'd like more
Thank you.
filling in it, maybe. And,
Thank you, Macho.
Thank you.
Yeah, no problem.
I like it. Wait.
So better than the seeds, I'll say that.
Awesome. Good, good. Glad this was a much better experience. With your, speaking of your house, your son.
Yeah.
And this is going to be also a video that's going to be available on X probably,
Yeah, it'll be on X.
on Twitter, or on Twitter, on TikTok, and also in this video, right? I'm
Yep.
hoping. Okay. Tell us what happened.
All right. So of course it snowed in Colorado.
Oh yeah,
It's the winter, and my wife, she told my son, "Here's my credit card. Go get us some ice melt." He's like, "Okay." So he comes back and he's doing his thing out there. It's really late at night, and so I go out and see what he's up to. And he comes through the door, and I was like, "You got that ice melt?" Because he's really fast about it, you know. I was like, "Oh wait, he just iced everything." So did you get that ice melt? And he's like, "Yeah." And he puts it down in the kitchen. I look at it, and it said like water treatment pallets. And I start laughing, you know, and I was like, "Why the hell would you get water treatment pallets?" He's like, "I don't know, which one was there?" And I was laughing. I was like, "I don't even think you could do it." So I keep laughing, and I shout out to my wife, and she's like, "Hold on, I just Googled it. You can use it." So I'm laughing. And he had previously said he only used a little, you know. So I was like, all right, well, go ahead and spread it. And I'm still talking to him. And then, so the video you'll see is when I start laughing because he grabs it from the back of our little pickup.
Yeah.
All super light, so there can't be a lot in there.
So he already did it.
Yeah, barely dumps any right there. And then he ends up showing me the size of it. They're freaking like pucks, little pucks.
Wow.
I was like, that's like they try to crumble it up, but you're still gonna get a bunch, you know, that are huge.
Yeah.
So we were laughing so freaking hard, and when I was like, I wonder what if my camera system recorded it. So I went and looked, and it was there, and just hearing my pure laughter. I was laughing like that the entire time I was back in. It's just the funniest thing, man. It's like, man, I hate to give you a hard time, but it was water treatment, you know, and then pallets.
That thing that was ice nothing that says melting, like no picture of like a car in the wintertime.
Yeah, I'm sure you
like,
can use it in a pinch, you know, but it's not hurt it.
But-
Dude, I'm gonna have to sweep them up.
But shout out to your wife though, like for being like, all right, how can we make it work?
Yeah.
Yeah, she Googled it.
Cool.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fucking awesome.
It is.
Yeah.
I like it. It was, I don't know. He's always doing something to make me laugh. You know, I'm over here guiding him in life. He's 19 years old. And
Yeah.
it's just his path, and he's a true blessing. So
Well, that's good though.
Yeah, that's awesome.
That's awesome.
yeah, that was the best slap I've had of 2025 so far.
Yeah.
It was like my cheeks were hurting. My stomach was hurting from laughing because it was like one of those deep valley laughs, you know.
Yeah.
Woo!
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh man. Uh-oh. That bite of that
Pretty
chocolate.
up there.
Yeah, that bite of that chocolate bar too. You're like, you looks like you have like the itis. You're like.
Uh-huh.
Oh, man.
That Mary Jane.
I'm in love with Mary Jane. She is my main squeeze.
There you go. That's a good one to listen to when you're getting high.
Mm-hmm.
That should have been on our list.
Yeah, it should have been.
Uh-huh.
I don't even think it's in my. I think it's called my 420 mix on Spotify. I don't even think it's on there.
Huh.
It's gonna be after today though.
You're welcome.
Classic. That's a classic. Yeah.
You're welcome. Thank you, ADHD.
Yeah, right?
Yeah. And sativa.
Yeah, right? Uh-huh. Yeah, that's some good stuff.
Yeah. And here I have the Maui Wowie, which my friend, remember, Bizzle,
Mm-hmm.
for my birthday, that one year that was the first one that he gave us
Mm-hmm.
for my birthday, and it was he was like, this is from my stash, and it was Maui Wowie. Well, they have it available in a cart. It's a part of the Sativa 4 package at Cannabis Depot, which is where we also got the diesel fudge.
Yeah.
And the other one is watermelon ice, and it's like, woo.
Oh, watermelon ice, dude.
Yeah.
Smooth.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
That sounds really good. Eh?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So that ice means it's mentholish.
A little bit, but like you taste more like the watermelon.
Yeah,
right?
it's heavier on the watermelon than it is, but yes, you would think that, and it does actually has like
a little bit, a little
active.
crisp.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah.
But it does have sour diesel in that 4-pack as well as the sativa.
What I've been smoking.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Ever since you said sour diesel, I'm like, oh, sour
Yeah,
diesel.
because you had made that recommendation to us like a while back.
Mhm.
So thank you for that recommendation.
Yeah. That's like a premier name to be looking out for.
Yeah.
If you're new to dispensaries.
Locally, you can get it too, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. Yeah. With Anukai, the wheat strain we just got.
Anubis?
God, yes.
You're over here like Anunnaki, like what?
Read a word twice.
like do you smell toast? Is it burned?
No, it's not.
Okay.
No, I don't smell those. Yes, the Anubis.
Anubis.
Yeah, that's good shit.
Yeah.
Mind eraser.
Apparently, no. We only smoked the diesel fudge. We didn't smoke the Anubis.
We smoked the Anubis this morning.
Oh yeah, that's right. We did smoke it this morning. That's a strain that we had been looking for a while that we were able to find at Newview, which it was Mario and Joey that sold it to us, which I think we talked about it briefly on the last one
really
podcast too. But yeah, we just really enjoyed the strain.
Yeah.
Yeah. So since it's the Puff Puff and Laugh podcast, sing the praises of it.
There you go.
Yeah. But you had your first time golfing. Was this like ever?
Yeah, first time ever.
And it was like just last year in 2024.
Yeah, it was just last year, but probably 2 years before that, I just got the feeling, the itch one day out of nowhere.
Okay.
So I get a thing of golf clubs way out in the freaking country, and I was like, honey, if I go missing, you'll know where I'm at, because why in the hell am I driving this far out in Canyon City, you know, where the KKK is? I'm like, I'm going way out there.
Yeah.
So if I go missing or I don't hit you up in 30 minutes, something's fucked up.
Yeah.
So I felt nervous as fuck.
Yep.
And I was working for the federal government at that time, actually, so I still carried.
Okay.
So I took it. So fuck this. This feels weird as shit.
Yeah.
So I was all paranoid. So I ended up getting them. Cool. Good deal. And then I got a big box of freaking golf balls for like $10. Humongous.
Okay.
So I set this little rig up in the back. I made with a tarp. I just started hitting it, and then I'm watching YouTube videos. So then I end up figuring it out. Well, I'm hitting it so well, I go through the tarp. I was like, all right, it's time to go to the hitting range in Canyon.
Yeah.
So I go there, and I start practicing, and I get okay at it, I guess. And then, so finally, you know, a few years later, I finally go golfing, and there's a little anxiety about it because I'd never done it.
Yeah.
So I would never go solo by myself, you know.
Yeah.
So going with someone, how easy it is, chill. You end up doing better towards the end because you're warming up, so you might have some struggles. You're going to lose balls.
Yeah.
You know, you're out in the open, so why not a weed vape? You're just having a good time.
Okay.
They have an area where they give you water for free. So it's like a big old ice tub thing they have out there. So, because I took a big old thing of water. There's supposed to be somebody out there watching. They actually will bring you drinks. So I guess if it's a more popular day or something, or maybe it was too hot, they had a lot of people canceling. I don't know what it was, because it was hot. Ooh,
Yeah.
It almost got me, but... Yeah, so they had the free water there. That was pretty chill. But just like if anybody's out there and you have anxiety about it, any of your friends would gladly be able to take you. If you guys want to go, I'd take you. And we'd eventually get it. You know, I'd suggest probably going to Hidden Range or Top Golf.
Yeah.
A couple of times before just to get it down. But literally all I did was watch YouTube. And I definitely wasn't the best. And towards the end, we just did best ball. So whoever can hit it the best, that's where everybody's going to play. So you go find your ball, go up to that area, then you hit, then you do best ball again. That's like just a faster play.
Okay.
If you have a woman, you get the preferred area. There's 3 areas where you hit from. The first 2 areas are the normal ones, and then for women, you get that closer one. So if you're with the women, you get to use the closer one.
Is that like if you're at Disneyland and you have somebody who's in a wheelchair, you can just skip the, like, really?
Yeah.
Ooh.
So, real question. How many times have y'all tried golfing? Did you try to Happy Gilmore the ball before you gave up?
Never.
No?
No, I'm so like wanting to get a good habits and be able to hit the ball, you know, with pride. Like I'm not in a state where I could just goof around right now.
Yeah.
You know, even though I was on the side of a freaking hill and I was hitting this ball and I just swung with everything because I did not want to come back down. I swung with everything. Well, I didn't think I'm on a freaking hill that has these shell-like rocks. I almost go flying off the hill. I was like, holy shit. I barely caught myself. I was breathing all heavy because I got all excited. I'm like, maybe I should just did a drop ball, you know, just grab the ball and be like, okay, I'll take a penalty.
Yeah.
Trying to hit it off that damn hill.
You needed Weed Vader to save you.
Yeah. It knocked me down the hill.
You're like, I'm sorry.
I broke my neck.
Would have knocked you down the hill with the ball. I'm sorry. It's okay. I would have went down there and been like, here, this will help. you'll forget where you're at in a little bit.
That's hilarious. They have this one par or course, or I don't know what they call it, but you know, you get so many that you do, but there was like 7 or 8 that were on, and it's just the small one. It makes you feel so good about life because you end up getting par on it. I only got 2 pars, but you end up getting par on it, and like a true natural one, not a best ball.
Okay.
And I was like, damn, if they just can do this one, like that'd be the thing to do. And they're like, yeah, they got one in Boulder that's like that. It's all a par 2 course and like, it's really popular. And I was like, damn, I'd love to go there. So once I get good at it, I'll be comfortable enough to go to other ones. But I'll stick with the one I kind of know now, you know?
Yeah.
Definitely be doing it again.
All right.
Nice.
So to answer your question to your question, does putt-putt golf count? Because I've never been like golfing.
No, you don't hit it. You don't hit it like you have to.
Okay.
For in that situation, like.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a driver.
It's getting it there is the big point.
Yeah.
Yeah. And once you're fighting around, you're just having a little fun.
Yeah, Happy Gilmore is more about that big old swing.
Yeah.
About the drive.
Yeah.
So he's driving like 4, 5, 6.
Yeah, because he's like hockey swinging it. Yeah.
So,
Unorthodox, crazy. They're about to have the new one, right?
yeah.
Yeah.
There
Yeah.
we go.
That'd be so cool. I want to watch it.
So do I.
Yeah.
I want to see I want to see Adam Sandler being like Adam Sandler, you know?
Yeah.
Like not to knock him on like what he's trying to do with like the serious stuff, because I do think, you know, I respect it absolutely, but
I like some of the serious stuff too, but same thing.
But yeah, I want to see Happy Gilmore again, you know?
For real.
Like,
Yeah.
yeah, but
There we go.
but yeah, I've never been golfing, so
Yeah.
so to be continued on that. But Macho,
-5.
5, 5.
5 times I tried the Happy Gilmore swing.
Wow.
Yeah. And I gave up.
Oh my God. Well, there are many ways to learn, and you often choose the hard way.
Yeah.
With that said, Macho, why don't you bring us home with the question of the day?
All right, let's take a look. All right, weirdest thing you eat, or something like in a combination. Like, for example, I grew up eating French fries with mustard. I didn't know it to be of the ketchup because my great grandma, she would always eat them that way. So to me, that was natural. And then you go to school and you're asking for the mustard, and then like my friends,
They're like,
"What are you doing with that mustard?" I'm like, "It's just my French fries." I kind of grew out of the habit, but every once in a while I'll do it. So
I love mustard on mustard on fries, man.
Yeah.
It's really good.
Yeah.
I don't know how common it is though. Maybe that's a question I need to start asking more.
I like mustard on my fries.
Oh wow.
I do.
We were 3 rare motherfuckers.
But I do like honey as well.
Oh yeah, especially the McDonald's ones.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like that's good with like chicken nuggets, dipped in that honey.
Yeah.
Yep. And the fries, but yeah, I love fries dipped in honey.
I guess then a weird one you might not have tried would be green chili on top of pizza, like the stewed green chili, what we just call regular.
Yeah.
Green chilies put on it, like the actual with the pork. Pork green chili.
Like smothered pizza.
Yeah, so smothered pizza, it's phenomenal.
It seems. Ooh.
It does.
I have to try it because I'm scared the texture is not going to be right
It's
for
so
me.
perfect. It's so perfect.
I'm a fan
How
of
smothering? How much are you putting on there?
Yeah.
Enough to where you're going to be eating it with a fork. How do I do it? I smother the whole fucking thing.
Yeah.
Like a burrito, like a ladle.
Yeah.
Or whatever, worth a ton. So you guys got any weird stuff you guys like eating?
I grew up eating salad dressing differently than most people. Most people had like ranch or Thousand Island or Italian. I grew up, and I love it to this day. I just don't do it around people because they kind of get grossed out by it. But I love ranch with Italian dressing on salad mixed together.
Huh.
Yeah.
Yeah, I could. Yeah.
Yeah. It tastes really good.
I'm a blue cheese crumbles and Italian dressing on salad, which is really common here. But in terms of weird stuff that I like to eat, I don't know. I don't know of any. I guess like to other people, like green chili is weird. And so I had an ex in college that he was from Illinois, like from Alton, Illinois, and so Thanksgiving, I'm like, hey, do you want to come to my house for Thanksgiving? So that's the first time he saw what we would call green chili. And we're sitting there, and I'm going to pass the green chili, because that's what you do, it's normal, right? And he's like this. And he goes, that looks like vomit at the table on Thanksgiving.
Oh, God.
And he's like, it looks weird. And I was like, well, fine. And so I just like passed it to like the next person.
Yeah.
Well, later that day, he tried it at my house because I had leftovers. And he was like, oh, that's actually good. And I was like, no. You said this was weird. And you said it looked like vomit. Get out of here.
Yeah.
But that's the closest thing, to like weird food that that I eat, I guess.
Yeah.
There has to be some, I've seen some weird combos. I just can't remember them at this time, but, where you'll put this on it.
Okay.
Like, what?
Pineapple jalapeno pizza. I would consider that weird.
Yeah, pineapples, like, on pizzas, like, taboo-ish or whatever.
Yeah,
Well,
she loves it.
My favorite pizza is pineapple, jalapeno, and pepperoni.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I would say that would be your weird combination if you
That's
had
not weird. There's a lot of people that like that.
it. No,
Yeah.
there's not.
Yes.
No.
Mm-hmm.
Not as many left-handers out there.
There you go.
That's a weird way to say that you're not a part of that club, but okay.
I was getting ink on you your whole life, and pencil on you.
No, I'm not a lefty.
Oh, you're not?
I'm right-handed. No.
That's what I always thought about my buddy Eddie. That motherfucker. We'd write, because we're always in trouble, and the fucking gym teacher.
Yeah.
100 times. I, Daniel Camacho, blah, 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 blah. So I would do it.
Yeah.
And he would do it. It's like that would be all.
Fucked up, yeah. I had friends who were left-handed, and they would get in trouble because they would flip the binder. Because the way that right-handed people, write, it's away from it. The left-handed, you're dragging it across, right? So they would flip the binder. So I had this teacher in 7th grade, and she would get mad at the left-handed kids for doing that. And they would have to cut off the edges, and she's like, it doesn't fit my thing. Like, Jesus, like, who cares? Like, what? She'd rather have her hands all fucked up.
Yeah.
I'll tell
I'm sorry that
She
y'all.
almost just forced right-handed, but.
I'm sorry that y'all had to go through that.
I get to see you there like Bart Simpson.
Yeah. Right? Like the opening credits.
Yeah.
The fucking yeah.
Yeah, we just use that on our paper.
Mhm.
Motherfucker, what the hell is his name? Mr. Lindau? No. Is it Mr. Lindau? I don't know what one was doing that. Who's the other one? I can't remember his name. Ended up being a bus driver, passed away.
Aw, R.I.P. I'm
And then my
sorry.
one for middle school was your typical lesbian looking one.
Yeah, gym teacher. Yeah. I had that one in
I
high
don't know if this is
school.
there
Well,
or not, but
that was my softball coach in high school.
Yeah.
We called her Miss Man.
I think everybody has one.
Yeah.
Somehow, some way.
It was the 90s and early 2000s, so yeah.
She's cool though. Nice.
Yeah. I didn't really have too many problems. I mean, like my senior year, there was a thing, but whatever. Like, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh. Huh.
Boom.
Oh. That has been the Puff Puff and Laugh podcast.
Yeah.
Woo. I'm on Jupiter still. Woo. Yeah.
Chocolate help.
Yeah. That was really good. That was really fucking good.
Dude, you better make sure you say something to your wife.
Oh, sure.
Okay. Like I just.
But I feel bad that I'm the first one who took the bite. Like, that's not right. She should have been the one to take the
She
bite.
would understand.
No, she knew I was getting it for the podcast.
Yeah.
So she understood.
Okay.
I was like, I'll make sure I bring some home though.
No, but she should have one that she could eat, and she's the first bite.
For the business.
No, that's not right. It's her.
Our Puff Puff and Laugh was going to be as high as we are.
Well, that's true. That's.
Oh, God.